So there was a bill passed in the United States Senate today with unanimous consent. What is unanimous consent? Well, when they bring a bill forward, they can say they ask for unanimous consent, and if nobody objects, the bill passes with a vote technically of 100-0. Now, what was the bill? It was on no tax on tips. Now, what is in this bill? Well, first of all, it is a tax deduction of $25,000 on cash tips. And yes, it says cash in the bill. So there is some question as to whether or not tips that are paid by credit card and things like that are added to the bill when you run your card or debit card or whatever, if those would be included. Now, they also have to be tips that are reported to the employer for the purposes of withholding taxes. And there's always been some question about whether or not tipped employees always um, report all of their tips or if they only report a portion and keep some of it tax free. And we will have to see how this would change if it passes the House. Now, this bill has not been brought up for a vote in the House. It may never see a vote in the House. Depends on the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, if that actually happens. Beyond that, you would have to report all your tips and then claim this $25,000 deduction at the end of the year and effectively get back any money you paid on or paid in on taxes on that money. So it's not quite near as good as what they claim. And if you make over $160,000 a year, you would not be able to claim the no tax on tips value. And I believe there's a year-to-year tracker to see, what you're claiming. And you go over, you would not be able to take the deduction anymore once you cross the $160,000 mark. Now, it's interesting that they put in a couple provisions in this bill. It does say you have to make under $160,000 a year, and you must be in a profession that is normally tipped. So it does prevent CEOs and other, high dollar employees from being able to give themselves a tip or a bonus and call it a tip if their position doesn't normally get tips, and then they can say, well, it was a tip, not a bonus, and try to get around the taxes. So that was already taken care of. We will see if this passes the House. I don't think it will. There was also some stuff in there about tax credits for the employers of tipped workers, so they will also get a slight tax credit for reporting the increase in tipped money that changes, etc. We will see if it passes the House. I don't know if it will. Donald Trump would probably sign it if it gets to his desk, but it's got to pass the House first.